everybody, I am Janani welcoming you all to Basics of Russian Communication Skills Part 2. In Russian Case System series, we will see in this module a case analysis. In this module, we shall be analyzing anecdotes for Russian cases. The anecdotes are in the form of dialogues that are based on situations. We shall read the situations, make vocabulary, then do the analysis of the dialogue, make questions and answers, and lastly, the translation. In this module, everything is in exercises form and all solved for you. Let's look into the situations now. Упражнение первое. Exercise 1. Read the anecdote downloaded from the internet that is given below. В баре посетитель спрашивает бармена: какой здесь пароль от Wi-Fi? Сначала надо что-нибудь купить. Ну, ладно, дайте бутылку Кока-Колы. 100 рублей. Пожалуйста. Так, какой пароль от Wi-Fi? Сначала надо купить что-нибудь. Слитно? Без пробелов. Could you understand the dialogue? Let's make the vocabulary. В баре, in the bar. Посетитель, customer, or the visitor, depending on the place of visit. Спрашивает бармена, ask the barman, какой здесь пароль от Wi-Fi? What is the Wi-Fi password? Here. Сначала надо что-нибудь купить. One has to buy something first. Ну ладно. Well, okay. Дайте бутылку Coca-Cola. Give a bottle of Coca-Cola. 100 rubles. 100 рублей. 100 rubles. Пожалуйста. Here you are. Так, какой пароль от Wi-Fi? So, what is the Wi-Fi password? Слитно, together. Без пробелов, without a space. Let's try analyzing this anecdote and find out the Russian cases used in it. Упражнение третье. Analyze the dialogue by making vocabulary of cases in this dialogue. В баре. Где is the question that would get the answer as в баре. Bar is the inanimate masculine singular noun ending with a hard consonant. It's a prepositional case. V is the preposition in it. Y is the ending added to the word to form prepositional case for singular masculine noun ending with a hard consonant. Second. Спрашивает бармена. Кого is the question that would get the answer as бармена, and when the question is put to the verb спрашивать. Barman is the inanimate masculine singular noun ending with a hard consonant. It's an accusative case. The noun is a direct object. A is the ending added to the word to form the accusative case for singular masculine nouns ending with a hard consonant. Посетитель. Кто? Кто is the question that would get the answer посетитель. Посетитель is the animate masculine singular noun ending with a soft sign. It's in the nominative case. The noun is used here without a change and as a subject. That is why it's in the nominative case. Parole. Что? Что is the question that would get the answer as parole. Parole is an inanimate, masculine, singular noun ending with a soft sign. Nominative case is used here. The noun is used without a change. At Wi-Fi. Parole you have seen. Now it is parole at Wi-Fi. At Wi-Fi. At чего is the question that would get the answer as at Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is the borrowed inanimate noun written in English. It's in genitive case. At is the preposition used. As a borrowed noun, Wi-Fi is written in English. It takes no ending change, though it has to be in genitive case. Что-нибудь купить. Что is the question that would get the answer что-нибудь. Что купить? Купить что-нибудь. It's an accusative case. The noun is a direct object when the question is put to the verb купить. Купить что? In the word что-нибудь, the part что remains unchanged here to form the accusative case. If the case changes, only the first part takes the related changes if required. Дайте бутылку. Что is the question that would get the answer as бутылку. Бутылка is the word, the initial word which is without a change, that changes to бутылку. Бутылка is an inanimate feminine singular noun with a ending. It's in the accusative case and the noun is a direct object to the question put to the verb дайте. Дайте что? U is the ending replacing the ending a of the inanimate feminine noun to form the accusative case. Бутылку Coca-Cola. Какая бутылка is the question that would get the answer as Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola is the borrowed inanimate feminine gender noun written in Russian. It's in the genitive case. The question какая бутылка will give the answer бутылку Coca-Cola. You see here that only the second part of the word changes. It's a hyphenated word. As a borrowed word, it's a hyphenated word. Coca and a hyphen and cola. Here the second part, Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola. The second part takes the change. The ending of the second part takes the change as ui. Ui is the ending replacing feminine ending a inanimate feminine noun to form the genitive case. A is the ending here of the word Coca-Cola as a feminine gender word. Let's see how 100 рублей takes the case. Сколько is the question that would get the answer as 100 рублей. Рубли is the inanimate masculine e-ending plural noun. It's in the genitive case. The question сколько will give the answer 100 рублей. You know that the numbers from 2 onwards take genitive endings. Ей is the ending replacing the plural ending e of the inanimate masculine noun in the nominative case to form the genitive case in plural after the number 100 or 100. Now coming to the next one, we see без пробелов. Без чего is the question. That would get the answer as без пробелов. Пробел is the inanimate masculine singular noun ending with a hard consonant. Genitive case без is the preposition used, and here it's in the genitive case. Of is the ending added to the word to form the genitive case for plural masculine nouns ending with a hard consonant. Now that's all for analyzing the cases of the dialogue. Now let's move on to questions and answers in the next exercise. Где был посетитель? Посетитель был в баре. See the case? Где был? В баре. Что спрашивал посетитель? Посетитель спросил, какой там пароль от Wi-Fi? Кого спросил посетитель о пароле? Посетитель спросил бармена о пароле. See the use of two cases here. Спросил кого and спросил о чем. One is in the accusative, the next is in the prepositional case. Что ответил бармен? Бармен ответил, сначала надо что-нибудь купить. Что делал посетитель тогда? Посетитель спросил, чтобы ему дали бутылку Кока-Колы. Сколько стоит бутылка Кока-Колы? Бутылка стоит 100 рублей. Что хотел посетитель узнать от бармена на самом деле? Посетитель хотел знать, какой пароль от Wi-Fi. Какой был пароль от Wi-Fi? Пароль от Wi-Fi был: сначала надо купить что-нибудь. Купить. Пароль от Wi-Fi был: сначала надо что-нибудь купить. Надо было набрать его слитно, без пробелов, that is, together and without space if you type in, that was the password. Let's now translate the dialogue. Now that you have understood, I think it should be easy for you to translate on your own, but let's see how the translation goes. In the bar, a customer asked the barman, what is the Wi-Fi password here? First, you have to buy something. Well, okay, give me a bottle of Coca-Cola. 100 rubles, please. Please get me one. So, what is the Wi-Fi password? First, you have to buy something together without space. First, you have to buy something. It has to be together without space. But in case the barman would have told, first you have to buy something together without space, then the customer would be mistaken. He would type together and without space too. Did you laugh? In case you have laughed, now we have understood Russian. I think we should see what is in this dialogue and how we analyze the case in this anecdote. In this anecdote that we have just seen and analyzed 4 cases, we found in Russian language that the nouns, pronouns, adjectives and numerical are used in the following cases. In this particular anecdote, nominative case, accusative case and prepositional case were used in this particular anecdote. Let us look into another situation now and analyze. Упражнение Первое. Let us read the joke in the form of the dialogue adapted from the textbook that is given below. The dialogue is titled «Актуальная книга». Один читатель в книжном магазине обращался к продавцу. «Я хотел бы приобрести что-нибудь актуальное, ясное, без излишних подробностей». Задумался продавец. В этом жанре я могу предложить вам только расписание поездов. Let's now make the vocabulary for that anecdote. Один читатель, a reader, в книжном магазине, in the bookshop, обращался к продавцу, approached the salesperson. Here note the use of preposition in Russian but not in the English translation. Я хотел бы, I would want to, приобрести что-нибудь, get something. Актуальное, real. Ясное, clear, or that can be understood. Без излишних подробностей, without unnecessary details. This is the interjection that expresses a doubt. In a written form, we use g and m to make that sound. Задумываться, to become thoughtful. Продавец, a salesperson. В этом жанре, in this genre, я могу предложить вам, I can suggest you, только, only, расписание поездов, the train timetable. Let's try analyzing this anecdote and find out the Russian cases used. Now to the third exercise where we analyze the dialogue by making vocabulary of cases in the dialogue. The cases that's used in the dialogue. Один читатель. Кто is the question that would get the answer as один читатель. Читатель is the animate, masculine, singular noun ending with the soft sign. Nominative case is used here. When you say читатель or when you say один читатель, both are used in the nominative case. The noun used without a change and один, the numerical, the number, is also agrees to the masculine noun читатель. Один читатель. В книжном магазине is the next one. Где and в каком магазине? The questions that would get the answer when you say где в книжном магазине, в магазине. When you say в каком магазине, you get the answer в книжном магазине. Magazine is an inanimate, masculine, singular noun ending with a hard consonant. Книжный is attribute to magazine, agrees in number and gender to the noun, and it's in prepositional case. Here, ver is the preposition used for the case. Here is the ending added to the word to form prepositional case for singular masculine noun ending with the hard consonant. Om is the ending used for the knижный, the adjective. Om is the ending that replaces the nominative ending of the adjective ы for prepositional case in masculine singular. The third one, обращался к продавцу. Kому is the question. That would get the answer к продавцу. Продавец is animate, masculine, singular, noun with hard consonant. When I say animate, a living person, a salesperson, продавец. It's an animate, masculine, singular noun with hard consonant ending. It's in the dative case, and the noun is an indirect object to the question put to the verb обращался к кому. У is the ending added to the animate masculine noun to form the dative case. Я хотел. Кто is the question that would get the answer as я хотел. Я is an animate singular personal pronoun. It's in the nominative case. The pronoun is used without a change and is the subject. Here the pronoun is replacing the noun читатель, that is why it's called a pronoun. The verb хотел following the pronoun is in masculine gender and singular in the past tense. That's how we can make out that я is a masculine pronoun. Приобрести что-нибудь актуальное, ясное, без излишних подробностей. Что is the question that would get the answer as что-нибудь актуальное, ясное, без излишних подробностей. Актуальное, ясное, без излишних подробностей. Что-нибудь is inanimate pronoun and means something. Что is the question that would get the answer что-нибудь. It's in the accusative case. The pronoun is a direct object. When the question is put to the verb приобрести, and the question word would be что. In the word что-нибудь, the part что remains changing. In the word что-нибудь, the part что that usually changes in cases remains unchanged here to form an inanimate accusative case. In the case changes, if the case changes, only this part takes the related changes wherever and whenever required. Актуальная and ясная are adjectives in neuter gender used as attribute to the object word and in accusative case. Подробность без излишних подробностей. Подробность is inanimate feminine noun in plural. It's in the genitive case. The noun подробность is an indirect object in plural with the preposition без that follows genitive case due to the absence of the object talked about. The object along with the attribute излишних takes the genitive case plural. Here без is the preposition. Next one is задумывался продавец. Кто is the question. Кто задумывался? Продавец задумывался. Продавец is the animate singular noun, nominative case, and the noun used here is without a change, and it is because it's the subject. В этом жанре. Где is the question that would get the answer. В этом жанре. Genre is the inanimate masculine singular noun ending with a hard consonant. Prepositional case is used here with the preposition verb. Here is the ending added to the word to form prepositional case for singular masculine nouns ending with a hard consonant. Этот is a demonstrative pronoun. Taking the number and gender of the noun takes of the noun that it follows, and the ending om is used for the prepositional case. Я могу. Кто is the question that would get the answer я могу. Я is the subject and is a personal pronoun in singular, first person, replacing продавец. Nominative case is used here. The pronoun is used without a change as я and is the subject. Предложить вам расписание. Кому is the question that will get the answer вам. Where is the personal plural pronoun in the second person to replace продавец? It's in dative case. The personal pronoun is in this case as вам and is an indirect object. Что is the question that would get the answer as расписание. Расписание is an inanimate neuter gender singular noun. Accusative case is used here and the noun is a direct object to the question put to the verb предложить что. "-ия" is the ending unchanged as inanimate neuter gender singular noun to form the accusative case. Расписание поездов. Какое is the question asked to the noun расписание to get the answer расписание поездов. Поездов is in genitive case, the plural noun of the masculine gender word поезда. Ов is the ending that changes from a in genitive case as for the inanimate plural noun. Here, the noun расписание governs the next word as its attribute and shows that it's belonging to the noun followed as поездов. Now let's look at the questions and answers. Где был читатель? Читатель был в книжном магазине. К кому обращался читатель? Читатель обращался к продавцу. Что хотел читатель приобрести? Он хотел приобрести что-нибудь актуальное, ясное, без излишних подробностей. Что предлагал продавец в этом жанре? Продавец мог предложить в этом жанре только расписание поездов. Let's see the translation of the dialogue. A reader approached the salesperson in the bookshop and asked, "I would like to get something real that can be understood and without any extra details." The salesperson became thoughtful. In this genre, I can suggest you only the train timetable. In this dialogue that we analyzed, we have seen that many cases are used. We have seen the nominative, accusative, dative, genitive, and prepositional cases were used. We have learnt in this module many more words and expressions. We have also seen how cases are used and that we must know how to use cases. Thank you. Спасибо.